Today, we want to shed light on the declining numbers of sun bears in our community. Sun bears play a crucial role in our ecosystem and it's important we raise awareness about their conservation. Let's start by understanding the species and its origin. Our group will be discussing about the biological of the sun bear, its features, the importance of sun bear in ecosystem, the problem faced by the sun bear, actions taken for conservation, and the suggestion to enhance the conservation activity. Imagine strolling through the lush rainforest of Southeast Asia and suddenly you encounter a bear with a radiant sun-like patch on its chest. That's the sun bear, scientifically known as Halictus malayanus, named after its local habitat. Its local affectionately call it beruang matahari, which means the sun bear. Now, we will look at the sun bear features. Sun bear has 47 to 59 inch at length, standing around 27 to 31 inch at shoulder, which makes it the smallest bear in the world, while its average weight ranges from 60 to 150 pounds. Sun bears have short, sleek black fur with a distinct yellow or orange crescent-shaped patch on their chest, which varies in shape and size among individuals. Next, they have long, agile tongues and sharp claws which they use for extracting insects from tree barks and beehives. Their tongues can extend up to 25 centimeters, making them an excellent insect forager. In addition, sun bears are omnivorous and they are an excellent climbers. Plus, these bears are primarily nocturnal, meaning they are most active during the night. The sun bear is native to Southeast Asia. Its natural range includes countries such as Malaysia, Indonesia, Thailand, and parts of Myanmar and Laos. That's all the information about sun bears. Let's move on to the next part.
That was very detailed information, Najwa. So, have you guys been wondering why sun bears are important in our ecosystem? If so, I will tell you why. Sun bears may be one of the smallest species of bear, but they play a critical role in maintaining the biodiversity of the forest ecosystem. They are important stems from their unique habits and behaviors which have a significant impact on the ecology of the forest. One of the primary reasons that sun bears are vital to the ecosystem is their role as seed dispersers. They are known to consume a wide variety of fruits, and as they move through the forest, they spread the seeds of the fruits throughout their range. This process is essential for the growth and regeneration of the forest, as it ensures that a diverse array of plant species can thrive. Without sun bears, many of these fruits would simply fall to the ground and go to waste, reducing the overall biodiversity of the forest. In addition to their role as seed dispersers, sun bears also help to control insect population in the forest. They are opportunistic feeders and will consume a variety of insects, including those that are damaging to crops. By keeping insect population in check, sun bears help to maintain the delicate balance of the ecosystem. Insects are a vital part of the forest food chain, and their population can quickly spiral out of control if left unchecked. Sun bears help to prevent this from happening, ensuring that the forest remains healthy and vibrant. Finally, the presence of sun bears is an indication of the health of the forest ecosystem. These bears are highly sensitive to changes in their environment and are known to avoid areas that have been impacted by human activity. When sun bears are present in an area, it is a sign that the forest is healthy and thriving. This is because sun bears require a diverse range of habitats to survive, including dense forest cover, a reliable source of water, and abundant food sources. If any of these elements are missing, sun bears are unlikely to be found in this area. As you can see, sun bears are important for many reasons in the ecosystem. But
Yeah, I know. It's sad, isn't it? Although some bears are are important to the ecosystem, they face several challenges that put their survival at risk.
The first problem is some bears lost their habitat. Like many other species, deforestation and degradation of habitat has dramatically decreased the numbers of sun bears. The main causes are for commercial logging, human-caused fire, and agricultural expansion for oil palm plantations and other crops. Some bears require many different types of plants to survive. They eat and rely on wild fruits, berries, feeds, and other leafy greens as their food source. Thus, it is one of the reasons why some bears need forests as their habitat. The second problem faced by some bears is pet trade. One fact about some bears are they are the smallest bear in the world. Baby bears or cubs are incredibly cute and a high demand for them as pets. The mother is killed and the orphan cubs are removed from the wild and commonly kept in small cages. Due to this, it will prevent them to continue their generation or bloodline, and obviously it will reduce their numbers. Besides the mother is getting killed, the mother also was captured for trade and illegal poaching. So the third problem faced by some bears is uncontrolled exploitation. The irresponsible people hunt some bears for their paws that they use as an expensive delicacy. They also trade for bears' gallbladders for use in Chinese folk medicine. There are bear bile farms that exist today and requires the bears to be caged while bile is harvested from their gallbladders. Bile is the fluid that's secreted by the liver and stored in the gallbladders. It is contained a significant amount of ursodeoxycholic acid, more than other animals like pigs or cows. This acid is medically proven to help resolve gallstones and treat liver disease. Because of this bear bile farm, whenever the some bears are sick or have no more use in the farm, they are getting killed, and again the numbers of the some bears are decreased.
Some bears currently listed as vulnerable to extinction. Some bears' global population have declined more than 30% over the past 3 decades. These challenges pose a grave threat to their survival.
In light of the pressing challenges faced by some bears in our community, it is crucial that we take immediate action to enhance their conservation efforts. The International Union for the Conservation of Nature (IUCN) has collaborated with Perhilitan to address these challenges and has implemented several actions. One of these actions involved the elimination of illegal exploitation of some bears. To achieve this goal, we must focus on 2 key objectives. Firstly, it is imperative to reduce the demand for some bears, their parts, and products. Data collected by the IUCN teams has revealed a high demand for some bear parts, which had a detrimental impact on their populations in the wild. Therefore, reducing this demand is essential. The second objective is to enhance the effectiveness of the enforcement of laws related to hunting, trade, and utilization of some bears and their parts. The uncontrolled hunting of some bear parts is a major threat to their existence. Illegal hunters often disregard weak laws and policies. To combat this problem, Perhilitan is taking responsibility by raising awareness among law enforcement authorities. Another crucial goal is to maximize the contribution of ex situ sun bear populations. The National Zoo and the Bornean Sun Bear Conservation Center in Sabah are common ex situ conservation sites for sun bears. The main objective of this action is to improve the efficiency of ex situ programs. Additionally, IUCN has also taken the initiative to protect and restore some bear habitats and populations across their natural range. This action aims to ensure the protection and adequacy of their habitats. The objective is to enforce logging regulations and implement efforts to significantly reduce human-caused fires that degrade the some bear habitats. Lastly, community involvement is vital for the preservation of sun bears. Increasing awareness among individuals, society, and the public sector is necessary for success. Have you heard of the Adopting Sun Bears program? Loop Holdings Sdn Bhd, owned by the well-known bus bear brand, has entered into a sponsorship deal with PSPCC to adopt a 3-month-old sun bear named Denim for a year before introducing him to the forest. However, I believe we can make even greater efforts to protect and recover sun bears populations. Don't you agree?
Of course, we can further boost the efforts to protect and recover sun bear population. First of all, government can take action by enforcing strict laws through Wildlife Protection Act 1972. This is mainly for people who are caught doing whatever kind of activities or action that can harm sun bears, such as poaching, harassing, or making any illegal trade of any parts of sun bears. This is important for the doer and the society to increase the level of awareness in them to not repeating the same mistake again in the future. Apart from that, government also can establish more conservation centers to help protect more endangered species like sun bears. All government can take action by enforcing strict laws through Wildlife Protection Act 1972. This is mainly for people who are caught doing whatever kind of activities or action that can harm sun bears, such as poaching, harassing, or making any illegal trade of any parts of sun bears. This is important for the doer and the society to increase the level of awareness in them to not repeating the same mistake again in the future. Apart from that, government also can establish more conservation centers to help protect more endangered species like sun bears. On top of that, schools also can help by educating our young generations about the need to protect and preserve our ecosystem. This can be done through awareness campaign, through informal or formal learning. By doing so, they will feel the need of themselves to help endangered species like sun bears. Last but not least, we ourselves can also make a change by never purchasing any products or goods that made from any body parts of sun bears. We can also report immediately to authorities if we see whatever kind of activities or action that will harm sun bears, such as poaching, harassment, and so on. In conclusion, the declining numbers of sun bear population in our community require immediate attention. By understanding their biology, acknowledging their importance to the ecosystem, and taking actions to overcome the problems and challenges that they face, we can ensure a brighter future for this magnificent creature. Together, let's work towards protecting and conserving the sun bear, our beloved honey.